Pendragon, the HIGHGUARD Platinum Trophy. I am now one of the roughly 2,000 people who have this trophy on their account, and let me tell you, what an experience this was. If you wanted to play a game that was doomed from its first announcement, look no further than HIGHGUARD. Revealed as the final announcement at the Game Awards, it was met with, let's say, poor reception from the community. I personally enjoyed the game, but overall the opinion is very mixed. Most people thought it was average. On Steam, 54% of reviews are negative. After only 45 days, it's officially been announced that HIGHGUARD will be going offline on March 12th, 2026. Also, if you guys enjoy these types of videos, make sure to comment any suggestions and leave a like so I know and can keep making them. With all the talk about the game being the next Concord, I decided to go for the Platinum Trophy while I could. Most of HIGHGUARD's trophies are fairly easy, and you would typically earn them without explicitly going for them. So obviously, there was an achievement for completing the tutorial. I'm not even joking when I say it took 15 minutes. I feel like I'm playing a game from 2014. Like, the graphics feel like BioShock Infinite, bro. I won't lie, it didn't really give me a great first impression. It's all fuzzy, like it's like they're upscaling from like 480p. After what felt like years, we completed the tutorial and got our first trophy. There we go. Rite of passage. Our first game, we got 3 trophies out of the way. Oh. Also, the way the trophies work in this game is they don't pop until you've completed the map. Genuinely one of the worst ways to award trophies, but go off I guess. Marvel Rivals, I'm looking at you. A lot of trophies required you to complete or win matches while also doing various tasks, like spending an oddly specific amount of the in-game currency per match. Yeah, I don't really know either. Dome Splitter? The hell is that? I know you need that for an achievement, I'm pretty sure. Bro, I'm still so confused. This game definitely had a learning curve, but it didn't take too long to pick it up. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm so bad. Wait, I'm confused. My first match wrapped up with a win, and the 3 trophies I earned finally popped. A very questionably titled trophy for planting the Dome Splitter, one for completing my first match, and I was a greedy little loot goblin and I opened over 15 chests in my very first game. Go me! The trophies related to using particular characters and completing matches in general were really easy to passively do while going for the more specific trophies, like the ones where you had to destroy 20 walls and revive a teammate, which I completed shortly after the first few trophies popped. I was also trying to farm as much Vesper as I could to try to spend at least 77 of it to work towards the Go for Broke trophy. Here I get my first revive to earn myself the Soulmate trophy. My next match I knocked out another 3 trophies. As I had been playing as Red Main, destroying walls was easy, which let me tick off Lord of Destruction and Carved a Path trophies. Another trophy that was passively earned is the Soul Eater trophy, which you get for destroying 30 enemy soul orbs. Like I said earlier, many of the trophies in this list are easy to earn just by playing the game regularly. I also managed to plant the Shield Breaker this match, earning me that 3rd trophy. Yeah, little bitch! For the most part, I was just playing the game without any real focus on specific trophies. Once I finished a trophy regarding a specific character class, I would just move to the next one and continued playing, trying to destroy soul orbs, and make sure I was a frequent visitor to the in-game shop. Let's go. There you go, quite a few trophies there too. 3 at least, let's go. I am one of the few people who genuinely enjoyed this game, and no, I'm not being held at gunpoint by Jeff Knightley. It was fast-paced once you got into the gunfights, and the movement honestly felt great. It felt like I was in prime Apex. I dumped around 8 hours into the game within the first 2 days of playing because I was absolutely hooked. I did lose interest after around 4 days of playing, and I didn't actually touch the game again until the news of it being shut down hit me. Not because the game got boring, just because I was sidetracked with other projects. We continued to knock out the easier trophies for completing an action a certain number of times, like destroying souls, completing matches, and some of the generic things you'd do every match. We lost this location. Eventually, I got into a game where my team was making good progress towards the enemy base, and I hadn't died yet, so I took this as my opportunity to knock out the Protocol 3 trophy, which requires you to win a match within a time limit without dying. Initially, I was stressed this would be one of the harder trophies, but it ended up not being too bad.
Taking damage.
Let's go! Let's go! That's one of the hardest trophies. In the same game, I unlocked Go for Broke after spending copious amounts of Vesper per match. Coming to the end of when I was playing fairly regularly, the trophy unlock started to slow down. I managed to get a few more before I decided to retire the game, thinking it would be around for at least another 6 months, although I was clearly proven wrong. When I heard the game would be shutting down and we only had 10 days notice, I started sweating a little, I won't lie. Yeah, the trophies aren't overly hard to get, but being in OCE servers, it makes it pretty damn hard to find matches in more popular games, so when it came to a game with barely a few hundred people playing, I didn't think I would have much luck finishing off this platinum. When I heard the game was shutting down, I logged on and started trying to work towards a platinum again. As you can imagine, there wasn't much activity, so I went to PSN profiles to see if I could find anyone to party up with to just try to get the games going. This is where I ended up in a boosting lobby with people who were also rushing to finish the game. Prior to getting into this boosting lobby, match waiting times were upwards of 30 minutes, and I'm sorry, I just didn't have that kind of time when the game was shutting down in 10 days, and I was working on other projects. I just want to say, I'm not one who usually enjoys boosting for trophies. If the lobbies are empty, I don't see anything wrong with partying up with people. Doubt I'll ever boost this way again, in terms of actually boosting rather than just partying up to get games. Overall, I had a pretty amazing time, and up until this point, all of my platinum trophies I have gotten without boosting. Before I partied up, I managed to unlock Suppressive Fire, which ended up being a fairly difficult trophy for people to get. I had an absolute blast during this platinum experience. The people I met who were also trying to smash out the trophies were from all over the world, and genuinely it was just a really wholesome experience. I wish I could have gotten this platinum the way the devs intended it to be earned, but I think the fact that I had such a great time makes up for that fact.
Super slow, because I still need that one. Oh my god, how did I miss you?
What are you doing? Fight back now,
How is it not killing you? What the heck?
We ended up taking turns with trophies like Our Last Stand, and the trophies related to defusing and planting bombs, and got them out of the way quickly.
I love how not once this game we picked up the shield breaker.
Who needs a shield breaker when I can just openly let you come in? Our Last Stand.
Let's go! Thank you.
Yeah, I got that.
Saboteur, got that.
Cord cutter.
Okay, cool.
Yes, let's go. I got the platinum.
Yo!
I got
Good
Suppressive
job.
Fire.
Throughout this, we were all just having a fun time working through our respective trophy lists.
Get it as many plants and fuses as you want.
14.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, guys.
We're doing it for a little while. Oh,
Lamar,
No.
take your purple shield off, bro.
Oh, sorry.
No,
It's okay.
How do I
It's
drop
really
it?
fine.
This is cinema right now. This is how
Yeah.
the game was made to be played.
Yeah.
This is peak gameplay. Yeah.
Trying to do this one in earnest. I've been playing it since day one. I was at the Game Awards when,
wow.
physically there. I was like, all right, I guess I'll do this.
Oh,
And
we're
then-
gonna play Stone. No way.
Wait. Don't do that one.
It's sneaky.
For some reason, the clip of me unlocking the All-Seeing Eye trophy is corrupted, but I unlocked it after the previous clips. We continued working towards the remaining trophies until my last few were all related to winning matches.
Good job.
Nice. I got one. Oh, there we go. Late pop again.
We're in extra time. Doors locked. You've got
At this point, I only have 5 trophies left to unlock. 3 of them are related to wins, and the other 2 I unlocked by finishing off some kills with legendary weapons and a final match as a support warden. The finish line of this platinum is finally within view. I am truly sad to see this game fail. I think the idea and mechanics were a lot of fun, but I really think the thing that killed it is the real toxic culture surrounding video games at the moment. There seems to be a trend to hate on any new game that comes out. The live service ideology has genuinely changed games for the worse. Anyway, this brings us to my final trophy in HIGHGUARD, a true Warden of HIGHGUARD. Honestly, kind of fitting for this to be our final trophy to unlock the platinum.
There we go.
Let's go! There it
Yes!
is. There's the last one.
Oh.
Waiting for the plat. There it is. Let's go.
Pendragon, good
Woohoo!
job.
Thank you guys.
Hell yes. Thank you very much from all corners of the world.
It's
Platinum.
9 p.m. here.
It's only 6 here.
3 in the morning.
Oh my god. That's platinum on HIGHGUARD, which is shutting down in literally, what, 8 days from now. There it is, Pendragon. I had a lot of fun going for this platinum. Personally, I would rate my overall enjoyment at a 7 out of 10 and the difficulty at an easy 3 out of 10. What an experience. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.